I'm telling you, I've been sitting here watching your pause screen. Like when you come back, you need to have it to where you can hit like a button or something, and the frog just drops out of nowhere and like puts you back on screen. That would be epic.
Like a transition screen?
Yeah. Oh shit. There was something right there I could have used. Yay.
Probably been on the other side of 16 hours since I've had any food, so I'm gonna eat real quick while we do this.
Well, you're gonna want to pay attention because this is actually really story intensive.
I can do two things. Sometimes.
Your flirtations with Lavos are at an end, your majesty.
Interesting that it's a knife and not a sword.
The Mammon Machine! Ah! Oh man. Ah, shit.
Oh, you again.
Yep. Oh, you annoying piece of shit. Ah, shit, he made me crazy.
He killed you instantly.
Yeah, it's part of the story.
Give me a second. I need to check something that's happening outside if you want to pause for a second.
I'm gonna wait. It's not gonna advance until I hit the button. Because this is really important storyline. Thank you for joining us, people. Feel free to jump in chat too if you'd like. Both I and Chozolore are in chat right now.
I miss.
Nothing major. All right. So you're back and watching?
Yes.
All right. You truly think you possess the power? Damn, she just slapped the shit out of her.
But what did he think was gonna happen?
Right? Ooh, ah, ha, ha, ha. Carry on my wayward game.
Haven't the power to defeat you.
Oh yeah, Chrono sacrificed himself to save his friends.
Yep.
Chrono. Now he's about to fuck everything up.
People on.
Yep. Just destroyed the entire kingdom. And all those people living inside the earth survived, or living inside the mountains survived. Or at least a good portion of them did.
Oh no.
Right? Remember, that was animated in-game, too. I love this. I love how there's no music here too to really punctuate exactly what's going on.
Just my hacking and coughing, which I mute out.
Yeah,
Only you hear that.
yeah. Definitely need to buy some more.
I'm gonna start having all these coughing fits. So I'm a little bit hesitant to bring this up because I know hand waving and storytelling and stuff like that. And again, I don't want to get into spoilers, not only for the audience but for myself, because I'm pretty sure everybody watching this has probably played this game, familiar with it and whatnot, but I'm not. I'm seeing all this for the first time. But the problem fundamentally when you're trying to tell a time travel story is turning your brain off from common sense stuff like, why don't we just go back in time and stop him from dying? Why don't we just go to the future and get a super trained version of him and bring him back in time and defeat the boss? You know. I think the only media I've ever seen really deal with that is probably Dragon Ball Z. Because Goku was, he had a heart disease, if I'm remembering correctly, and Trunks came back in time to give him the antidote, which didn't exist in Goku's current time, but it did in the future. And that's really the only time I could think of in a time traveling story where they didn't hand wave it and just directly addressed it.
Well, what if I told you all is not as it seems and Chrono is revivable in here?
I assumed.
I
Yes.
mean, he legitimately died. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah.
No? He's legitimately dead as far as the story is concerned
But
right
most characters and stories have plot armor.
now. Well, there's a reason the game is called Chrono Trigger, not specifically because of the character's name,
Right.
but because of the object that is involved with time and dilation,
Right.
distinction, and everything.
Right.
Dude, we are gonna fuck you up.
Oh,
y'all about
you
to piss me
lived?
Do you want to die?
He runs every time you try to fight him, so no, I don't know. You already whooped his ass once.
Oh no.
Mob?
Oh my god, we about to fuck him up.
I can't believe they fell for that.
Yep. The hell did they just put us in? A cell?
That rig.
They took our money.
Watch that he doesn't pick
Alright.
your pocket.
Right.
Well, we made it
we're
onto that
on
ship
it.
after all.
Yep. I gotta get all my equipment back. Just beat the shit out of him. Oh, god damn it.
I guess you can't fight him. I guess you just gotta kind of get around him.
Yeah. I gotta go to all those and get my weapons back. Yes, I see all the enemies. Doo-doo.
Sleeping on the job.
Cool.
A hell of a way to wake up.
Hell of a way to die. Shit.
Hey, you get to actually fight this one though. It doesn't
Boom!
just auto scoop yet. It's Hypnotoad.
It might as well be for real. Let me just go around here into all these rooms. Goodbye. Woohoo! I got my money back. I think that's where we were just in. Goodbye.
Speaking of Hypnotoad, I did get around to watching the first episode of Futurama that's out. Of the comeback. It was good. It's like a standard Futurama episode. It wasn't a 10 out of 10, but it really didn't dip below a 5. And it's quality Futurama. They dealt with NFTs and how stupid they are. It was funny. I'll give it that. Well, a lot of funny moments in that episode.
Yeah. Yay, we got Ribbo's equipment back.
Now we just need to get hers.
Oh, we got to get the rest of our stuff, like our inventory and whatnot.
That would be helpful.
Yeah. And that's where I just went in. I could be asking you the same thing, buddy. Boom. Boom. Yay, now she can fight. Cool.
Interesting that they kept it all in different locations and all together.
I mean, it's the smart thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we learned Ice Tackle Duel technique. The Budokai Tenkaichi is now complete.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking when you said that.
Oh man. That was like probably the funniest episode of Robot Chicken for real. A little Santa episode.
Yeah. I liked Robot Chicken well enough. It got old fast though.
I like the first
Yeah.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
Like those are the ones I really got into, but everything after that just got really old really quickly.
It ran into the same problem that Family Guy did, which doesn't surprise me given, you know, it's adjacent to Family Guy with Seth Green and everything. It's just, it became more, here's a reference to an 80s thing. Remember this reference, everybody? And less about jokes. Which is what happened to Family Guy when it was renewed, you know. It got canceled on Fox. Years went by. Cartoon Network picked it up. They ran it for a while, and it became popular again. Popular enough and made enough money for Cartoon Network, for Fox to bring it back. And when they brought it back, it was funny at first. Like, I was happy about the Family Guy revival. I watched it. I thought it was still good. But by the time
like the first, like those 5 seasons were okay.
Yeah. I think it ran for 3 originally and got canceled. And then Cartoon. No,
4.
it was 3. Futurama was 4.
That's right.
Unless you're in Europe.
Yeah, because they considered the movies as part of it.
Yeah. But no, Robot Chicken again suffered for the same thing Family Guy did. It became less about actual jokes, and it became more about not only just references, but like self-deprecating humor, breaking the fourth wall, like humor, its own meta humor and stuff like that. And it really just got, I couldn't. I tell you what's really,
actually one of the reasons I quit watching The Simpsons so much was because of just a lot of the humor just did not align with what I found funny back then.
Yeah. You know, one of the reasons people say that the first like 5, 6, 7 seasons of The Simpsons are peak is because The Simpsons was originally written by college-educated people, mathematicians, scientists, people who went to Harvard and well-known institutions. They were at the top of their trade, you know. By the time you got to like season 10, 11, 12, 13 of The Simpsons, the writing staff had changed. It was just standard Hollywood TV writing staff. The jokes weren't the same. The plots got out of control. I still liked it, but I didn't like it the same. Then there was a resurgence.
Yeah, I got my inventory.
Around the time that the Simpsons movie came out, there was kind of like a Simpsons resurgence. Its popularity came back. It didn't bounce back to 90s hype, but it bounced back a little bit, and Simpsons Mania was kind of big again, and then it died immediately. Then the show brings in enough viewers to keep the damn thing on, and it's in season 30 something, 35, 6, something like that. It has the numbers to back up it still being on the air. But I was always,
now it's a comfort show for most people, to be honest with you.
It is for me. It's become hard to watch lately because the voice acting needs to change. I forgot her name.
Talking about like the whole Apu thing?
No, I'm talking about the lady who does Marge Simpson. Her voice box is shredded to shit. from doing Marge Simpson for 30 years. Well, Nancy Cartwright is Bart Simpson.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the lady who does Marge, but yeah, she's got to be in her 70s at this point, and her voice box is shredded.
I mean, most of the actors are like way up there right now.
Yeah.
It was Dan Castellaneta is Homer's voice.
Yeah, those voice actors are our parents' age. 60s, 70s, stuff like that. Of course, you can replace those voice actors and it won't quite be the same, but I can guarantee you they're going to try and keep that show going indefinitely like they did with Rick and Morty.
I enjoyed the first couple of seasons of Rick and Morty, but then
Yep.
I don't know, man. It just got really old really quickly.
Yeah,
like, okay, you've made a nihilistic point. Like, what else are you gonna do? What else is there to do now?
You know, it's funny because South Park made a huge to-do about this in one of their very first seasons. Like, very early on, South Park was like, look, everything has a natural progression. It has a ramp up, it has a jump to shark moment, and it needs to die. The irony is that they're still on too, but their point still stood.
South Park is one of those ones I've said definitely needs to die.
They all need to end. Which is why I said what I said about Futurama. I love Futurama to the moon and back. I love it, love it, love it. But I just wasn't psyched to see more of it coming out. It's like, okay, can we not? Just please let it go.
I feel you.
And I'm starting to get that way with some of my game franchises too. I was looking the other day. I know you've soured on Pokemon. So many people have soured on it, especially Pokemon Go. Its player base has tanked hard in 2024. I mean, hard. Niantic is super desperate to try to be relevant and make a dime. All their research that used to be free in the game is now paid. They reek of desperation. The same could be said about Game Freak and Nintendo in general. They are so out of touch and bass-ackwards. I look at how they fumbled the whole Switch Online thing, double paywalling the N64 and the GBA, not adding any actual titles to those. It's ridiculous, but I'm souring on all of that because, you know, you and I are getting older. We've been doing this dance with these companies for so long.
Like, we've been playing those for so long. Like, we've always had access to them via emulation.
Yeah. Like, one of the things I've been doing in the past few weeks is I've been watching new games that, you know, I've been watching people stream new stuff that's not Nintendo related, that's not big AAA titles. Right now, one of the streamers I like to watch is doing a sim marathon. He's just playing a ton of simulation games. Goat Simulator, Bee Simulator. I'm enjoying it.
Some of the simulator games are actually really fun.
Now, does he have his own ship, or is he stealing yours?
He's trying to steal ours right now. Yeah.
I thought that was our ship, but I wasn't sure.
That is our ship.
Yeah. And you know, it really makes me look back, and it makes me want to like kick my younger self in the ass because I've spent a lot of years of my life just watching something that I no longer liked just because I had the FOMO and I didn't want to miss conversations that I might have with people. The Walking Dead was the #1 show guilty of this.
I did not like The Walking Dead.
I didn't like it either. I thought it was boring as shit. I sat through the whole damn thing.
Like literally, oh, this new character's about to die. Oh, this other character's about to show up and they're gonna die. Oh, look at this dead character.
So much fucking talking. So much fucking talking. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. They saved everything for the beginning of a season and the ending of a season. It was so artificially inflated.
Literally.
I hated it. I tell you another show I didn't like that everybody's going to hang me over is Breaking Bad. Everybody hails that it's one of the greatest shows ever made. I didn't like it. I didn't like the ending.
I liked the first season.
Oh yeah, the first season is great.
the first season was wonderful, but when they basically just turned it into Godfather with meth, like I
Yep.
just lost all
Yep.
interest. And like that's the same with Godfather. I couldn't get into Godfather that much.
Now, I watched the
I
first one, but
respect the people that like it, but at the same time, it was just not that interesting to me.
yeah. You know what I learned yesterday or the other day? Back in 2015, they filmed a movie called 100 Years, and they didn't plan to release it for 100
I
years.
saw that.
I didn't know that. So in 2115, they're going to release that movie. That's a shame. I'd really want to see it.
You mean when COVID number 2 happens? Where in the shit do I go?
Well, when global temperatures rise, viruses thrive.
Pretty much.
So that's going to be something the next generation alphas and zoomers have to deal with hardcore.
I gotta figure out where to go.
Big left. Our left, there, right.
Doo-doo-doo.
One giant maze.
This puts me right out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a spot like down over here, or a ladder that takes us down somewhere.
Is there one
This
hidden
right here.
in the dark, maybe?
This shows us Dalton.
Hippity hoppity, we running around your property.
Pretty much. It's gonna be our property now. That's that one.
But I think more or less I've soured for the most part on scripted television. I'm almost fully committed to just watching streams, not to mention the agitation of these streaming services, because now that nobody uses cable television anymore, you know, streaming has just turned into cable 2.0. Only worse.
It was, to be fair, it was always going to become cable 2.0.
Yeah. We knew.
I mean, that was the that was
well,
the
we were
entire,
hoping.
design from the get-go.
We were hoping they'd do better, but that was our stupidity for being optimistic.
Yeah, when Netflix gets up to $30, I'm going to be canceling that shit.
You should cancel it already. Any streaming
Yeah.
service that's over $10 a month, no. You shouldn't be paying over $10
Tiffany
a month
uses
for anything.
Tiffany still uses it.
Well,
so
Tiffany
I'm
can
not
use the
too mad about
website
it.
that we use. I don't know why she
She
doesn't.
does. She does. For other stuff. That's this corner over here. That's this back corner. That's that one.
Yeah, we've been in this area a long time now. We are lost as
Yeah.
hell.
Trying to bring me down over there.
Don't bring me down.
Yeesh. Don't bring me down. You got me running, got me head of running.
Da, 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 da. Clearly, we're supposed to come down here and do something.
Clearly, I'm just gonna look it up.
You might as well.
Right ahead. On. Boop, boop, boop. Right ahead.
Oh, I forgot why I brought all of that up to begin with. I saw that Game Freak is on a massive hiring spree at the moment because of the disaster that was their last game.
I gotta fight the Golem Overlord.
Gollum, you say?
Yeah, alright.
Where the that Gollum game that came out recently that everybody laughed at and thought was a disaster?
Yep.
I never even got to see any gameplay of that game.
Oh, wow, I'm an idiot. Oh my god.
Something simple the whole time, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't remember this. I thought it was
Jump.
out here. No, it's not jumping.
I think it's just there to show you you're in the air like we don't already know.
Yeah, one of these is supposed to lead me outside. Yeah.
There's nothing to do out there.
Yeah, one sec. One of these rooms will lead me out there. Is it this one? No.
Oh, that just takes us back up into the attic.
Yeah. God, piss off. Why does she always have so much damage done? Why are there so many ostriches?
You know, it's funny, the brochure said there'd only be a few ostriches.
The brochure indeed did say that. Is it this one? Probably not.
I'll be right back.
Nope.
I need to go blow my nose.
Let's see. Oh,
Win.
yeah. Duh. Okay, back up here. Down. Up. Over. Takes us up and around. First left door in the north area of the ship. They said fuck her in particular. Boop, north area. First left door. Right here. Boom. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't need to fight these guys. Woohoo! This guy again.
Be back.
Alrighty.
I had to grab a Kleenex. I had a booger situation. I had a boogie.
You had a boogie. We finally got somewhere.
So you're fighting one of these again.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Hello. Oh, I forgot to look at chat. My bad, y'all.
I don't know. Is anybody chatting in there?
Yeah.
Have they?
Monkey Gamer says hello.
Hello.
Just forgot to look at it.
Of course you hate heights.
You know what this thing reminds me of, kinda? Remember that brain that was in that android torso in Ninja Turtles? I don't remember the thing's name. Brain? Think?
I can see that.
Something like that?
They modified it so to fly.
I thought it already flew.
No, it goes through time.
Yeah, but I thought it, like the DeLorean, it needs to build up speed to do so.
Stop the music.
Just blasted all this men.
He doesn't care. Alright guys, we need to jump off at him.
Oh, he renamed it too. Cute.
Time to make like the wind and blow you all away.
Oh, he weaponized it too.
Oh shit, she is mad.
Now how'd she get up there?
They all jump. You dick. I hate that move.
Yeah, it does so much damage.
You getting some rapid fire fists, dick.
Right into his head. Right into
He'll
the
be
old
alright.
melon, the old coconut. Chrome dome.
It'll be okay.
Noggin.
Is he about to die?
Take
Hello,
this!
Lester. How's this? Gonna do his little iron spear shit. Yeah, he does that with every attack.
Well, I mean, it's very effective for him.
And it's ours.
Try hitting X. Oh no.
Justice. Dalton's been paid his due. Yeah, you should have, you dumbass. Now we can fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Let's go back to the village. Bye. I'll need to buy that sometime soon. Definitely need to get that for her. Need some better defense. Let's sell both of those and get it, but I don't wanna. Greenstone, yes. Megaton, yes. Zanmato, yes. That one. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just haven't heard you in a minute.
Oh yeah. I then got lost in thought, and I got so lost in thought that I actually ended up like not falling asleep, but like closing my eyes and really zoning out.
Ah.
I zoned away. I
All
zoned
right.
real hard on that.
Yeah.
Those
All right,
Christmas
so we're gonna
lights?
They look like it, don't they? Alrighty. There's a bump on the frog in the hole of this log at the bottom of the sea.
The Japanese really love this aesthetic because I've seen this in a ton of anime as well as Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yeah,
Or was
like
it
being
Ultimate?
on a cliff, being
Yeah.
on a cliff
Overlooking the
with the
ocean.
ocean in the background.
With the
I
suns.
mean, have you seen their island?
Yeah. Well, I just said they love the aesthetic. I didn't
Hold
say
on.
it was a bad thing.
I want you to pay attention to this now. Because this is going to tell you who Magus really is. Does he look familiar?
Mm-hmm.
Is the old man at the end of time? No, you know who Magus is, right? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I gotta remember what to say.
I feel like the answer is no with a but.
I mean, we could kill Magus. Oh, yeah, that's right. Bam. We are gonna replace you with Magus. Let's go right up here.
What would happen if we fought him and killed him?
I mean, do you want me to ruin it?
No. Not at all.
So the game has like 10 different endings, and each of them is based off of different, like, distinct choices you make in the game.
Yeah.
Had we fought and killed Magus, Frog at the version of his ending would have been returned back into his like Glen human form. But then we also may not have been able to bring Chrono back, if I'm remembering correctly.
So it's kind of like we choose between restoring Frog and then bringing Chrono back.
Yeah.
I think we should bring Chrono back. Is that the ship? No?
No, that's the undersea palace.
Something's happening to it.
Warped into outer space. We gotta get the sunstone and then come back over here and do a couple of other things. Damn, look how much got destroyed over here.
Let's go.
It's me, Mario. Is he already? I think I need to go in here. He's the master of war.
He looks
What
at.
is this? Nah, we don't need to.
An egg, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that coming.
And I think that is where we are going to end it today, folks. Save it again.
Always gotta hit the double save.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've had it fail too many times. Way too many times.
Yep.
Why did they vandalize the Anne Frank statue in Amsterdam?
A lot of people do any of the dumb bullshit they do.
I could understand doing something funny, but
Probably just racism, anti-Semitism, all that bullshit.
yeah. I mean, isn't anti-Semitism just racism?
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
given
Jewish
them-
is both a faith and a religion.
Well, Jewish stuff is
Or a race
complicated
and a
because
religion.
it's, yeah, both a race and a faith, so it's kind of complicated. But I differentiate between the two because of the historical significance and how much of a scapegoat they've been used as over the years by assholes. You know?
I mean, absolutely.